Hey, what's up, everybody? Do your pipes freeze, or are you worried about your pipes freezing? Our house here in Michigan, we have a lot of plumbing in our house that runs through the attic, and we found out that the pipes freeze. And you know, the typical old school way is you leave it dripping a little bit at night, and it helps the water circulate, because if water is moving, it's harder to freeze. So we put some insulation in, not a whole lot, but we brought up the R value, maybe 10, and we added about 6 inches of insulation. It still didn't help all that much. So we were looking for other ways. Obviously, we could have added more insulation and got bonkers with it. But it just wasn't in the budget. So we were thinking, and I was trying to figure out ways to get the pipes to not freeze and stop worrying about it. So I started looking up stuff for like water circulation, because like I said, if water's moving, it's harder to freeze it. So I found a hot water circulator that's not meant for this at all. It's actually it's actually a luxury item in some people's homes, and it keeps the water on the hot side hot, or keeps it from getting very cold. So like if you have a bathroom that's very far away from your water heater, and it takes 10 minutes for the water to get hot so that you can shower, that's what this is for. But we're not using it for that. We're using it to move water through our plumbing to keep it from freezing. It's made by Watts. You can find them on Home Depot, Amazon, Lowe's, all the websites. Some of them in store, some of them not. And it's not cheap. I think it might have been about 200. It was 200 or 400. I know that's a heck of a difference, but it was either 200 or 400. But well worth it. If you're a handy guy or woman, you might be able to install this. The directions are very simple. You just hook it right up to the top of your hot side, and then run it there. It has a power cord to plug it in, and it runs off of 115, and then it has a timer here so you can tell it when you want it to turn on. So I have dialed it in to times that are better for us for when we normally take showers, and to keep the water from freezing. So it works. It works great. We haven't had any issues. We've had the temperatures been below freezing and beyond for over 2 weeks now. So the other part of the Watts thing. So there's another little part you got to install, and I'll show you that real quick, or if I can. So you install this little part in the furthest bathroom, water, whatever space that has water or plumbing or a sink. You install it to the furthest sink from the hot water tank, and it's just so what it does is when the timer goes and it says okay, on, time to move the water, it's a pump that pushes the water through, how do I word this? It pushes the hot water, but all the faucets are closed, but it's pumping. It's got to go somewhere, right? So you put this piece in here, that gray piece with those 4 water lines, you put that in, and what that does is it's basically like a pressure relief, and it takes the water from the hot that's trying to be pumped and brings it through there, and that's where it connects the hot and cold, so then it pushes it through the cold. So basically you're getting new hot water into your hot water lines, and the old hot water is getting pushed through that relief into the cold side, and then when the pump turns off, that turns off, or that shuts. So that's how it works, and it's an awesome way we found to keep our pipes from freezing. And you can dial it in. At this point, we've got it figured out, so we do have it dialed in to keep the pipes from freezing, and we use it to get the shower hot quickly in the morning now. So for us at this point, it does have both uses. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.